Well, hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Sharina Belly. Thank you guys for joining. It's been a few days since I've been up here. Just been, giving myself a little mental break and tending to some personal matters. But how's everybody doing? I hope all is well. Whew. And if you're not subscribed to Sharina Belly, please consider doing so. Hit that subscribe button. Thumbs me on up if you will. Send me some comments because I like to talk. Share me on out and hype me up. Hype me up. Come on and hype me on up. Oh, yeah, I can use a little hyping up. But anywho, guys, listen. I'm back like I never left. And I got a question. I got a question for MA. Uh, AKA Adrian. Listen, girl, is there ever going to be a time? Now, listen real closely, because you might need to kind of, just study on this thing for a second. But is there ever going to be a time, Adrian, that your age, which is 53, you just turned 53, you share a birthday with one of my grandkids, um, is there ever going to be a time that your age catch up with your mental? I'm just curious because you do a lot of suspecty things. You really do. You do a lot of questionable things that makes me wonder, is she really 53? Because 53 ain't nothing to sneeze at. 53 tells me that you done did some living and you should have had some time to reflect, introspect, and all of that. But is there ever going to be a time, Adrian, that your mentality is going to match up with your actual age? Because, and I'm talking about, guys, her ex Rex. She did a live saying that he's back. Okay. That's what she want. That's what she want. Hey, more power to her. But did anything ever dawn on you? Because she said that the man she thinking he had been living, when they broke up, he went back to his baby's mama's place. Now, my thing is, I'm trying to be, I'm trying not to be too ghetto with this stuff, but listen, when you have been away from a man, she said for 6 months, come on, do your mind ever gravitate to how many females he may have? Even though she said that he went back to his baby's mama house. Now, he might have been kicking it with the baby mama from time to time when times got tough, wasn't a whole bunch of meat stirring around out there for him. But then it may have came a time when the meat became available, different meat, you know what I mean? Different females became available. But did your mind ever rest on the fact, because you said that they got busy, they picked up right where they left off? And we knew what she was talking about. Well, those of us who've seen the video or the live knew what she was talking about. They jumped back in the bed together. But did your mind ever contemplate, before I make that move with him, that sex move with him, he gonna need to go to the clinic just so I can be sure that he is not giving me nothing. And I'm going to go with him so he can be sure that I'm not giving him anything. Because you was out there in the lake, baby, with different people in the 6 month time that y'all weren't together. You were laking it up, baby. Laking it up. Lake. Oh, yeah, you told us all about it. you know? And then you had that little young boy over there. You don't know what he was carrying around. Then she talk about she was sick and stuff. But did your mind ever conceive? Did you ever want? Don't you want to make sure that the man is straight and not bringing some other animals? Because you got enough animals running around. You got kitty, you got the flies, you got all these other things running around up and up. So why would you not take this man, or y'all go together actually, to the clinic to be on the safe side? Because you don't need no more critters up in that place, Emma. You got enough. You do. You have enough. And I've always heard it's better safe than sorry. You know what I mean? I don't care if he would have been in his feelings about it. I would say, baby, come on. You can still be in your feeling, but we going all the way into the daggone place to make sure everything is hokey dokey. Okie dokie. Okay, before we go and rattle around up in these sheets, we got to. But that stuff don't enter your mind. And you know he's been out there. You know, at least you said you believe he may have went back. You weren't for certain, but you said, and see, that's the thing about it. You're not certain, and that's why your mind should have led you to come on. Let's go to the clinic first, bedroom second. But do your mind? That's what I mean when I ask the question: is your age gonna ever catch up with your mental? Because it seems like me. And then to be all excited because, oh, he brought me some gifts. And when she said that, guys, I ain't going to lie. I'm thinking about some packages. He probably bought her, went out and got her little stuffed animal or, he got. But then she lifted up the little package and she was like, y'all didn't see that. It was some dumpity dough. That's what it was, and she was all giddy about that. So that's why she's happy that man is back. Her handler is back. Her fixer is back. Her man, if that's what you want to call him, the man with the plan. Let's see how far they get. Talk about she done came up with him. Really? But you still up in them bandominiums? Really, M.A.? You done came up? Girl, don't you say that no more so loudly. Because, see, they all going to laugh at you, baby. They all going to laugh at you. Because listen, you ain't been up since you were down. And I'm not making light of it, but I mean, let's just deal with reality. See, you got to get up out of that la-la-lulu land because, see, something's still not correct. And you may need to stay away from him because if his mind is still like yours, y'all have, kindred spirits. No, y'all not going to do nothing to elevate one another. You're not going to be able to elevate because all he going to be doing for you, which probably be all you want him to do, is to take you in the bedroom and then take you to the dope man to get that next fix, okay? So, girl, is you okay? Is you okay? That's what my grandchildren, they be like, are you okay? You all right? I don't think you is, honey. Because I done told you a long time ago you had the game all mixed up. Like I said, you should have went and made sure that boy was straight. But you don't make sure none of them straight. You just hop on up in the daggone grass. And that's all. And I mean that more ways than one. You probably ain't seen grass since listen, you done moved on to the other stuff, I don't know for certainty. I wasn't in the room. But honey, you need to do better. Do better. I keep telling you, and you keep ignoring me. Do better. You run around here letting people just jump up and down and bringing you all kind of clownish stuff, and you're not getting no further. You talking about you came up with the man, and then you had people up in the chat, cheering you on, and you like that kind of foolishness. Yeah, if I'm dumb, let me stay dumb. Let me be dumb. Don't y'all say nothing to the contrary. Just let me be wallop in my dumbness. Because I got this. And ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing, girl. You just got a mixed up mind. And ain't going nowhere with that. Nowhere. Child, if you don't try to catch up that daggone mental with that age, 53 ain't nothing to sneeze at. You need to go ahead and make these people go somewhere, and you go with them because you've been hopping and popping all over town too. Get yourself checked out too, because you run around and say, I got this call. Girl, go get some tests done. Take them with you. Because y'all need to both go somewhere, because ain't no telling what that man been doing in the last 6 months. Only telling you for your own good, girl, now. It's only for your own good. Go and get some tests done. Make sure everything is where it's supposed to be at. Because that thing and your thing has been all over places where it ought not to have been at. But your life, you live it the way you live it. But I'm just here to give you a little piece of advice. I know you don't want it. But I only got I got more than several years on you, baby. So I ain't trying to tell you nothing that ain't going to do you no good, okay? This going to do you a world of good. You go there, you find out that he clean, he find out you clean, and then y'all go at it. But y'all just like some dogs in heat. Just go head on and start snatching stuff off and just start going at it. Don't know what's being transferred. But anyway, a hard head is what I've always been told. A hard head makes for a soft backside. So you go ahead, baby. Do you, okay? But it's just awfully suspicious in my mind. In my mind. And I'm thinking that your daggone mind ain't done reach your age level. It just haven't. Because if it was, you would be doing things differently. You would be moving differently. But I guess you just stuck in that rut. Can't get nowhere else because it's just up and it's stuck. No matter how cray-cray it might be. And you just okay. You're content with it being up and stuck. Oh, well, guys, I'm going to get on up out of here. I'm back to work tomorrow. So hopefully I will see you in the AM. Lord's willing, nothing happens. I get back to work tomorrow, okay? Just had to take a few days. Had some personal things going on in the family, so I had to be available. But anyway, thank y'all for coming. And don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And now y'all can what? Hype me up. Hype me up, y'all. I don't know. They say that hype button's supposed to be something good to inform YouTube about some stuff. But I thought it was supposed to have been like that with the daggone like button and all that, the comments and stuff too. So, but this hype button's supposed to do something too. So y'all hype me up. Hey, hype me up. Oh, okay, guys. Until we talk again, I will see you guys on the next video or live, whichever comes first. All right. Bye.